Hi Virgo, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Welcome if you are a regular viewer as well. Ace of Wands and King of Wands. Already wanting to show itself. Virgo, hello. Welcome back to, well, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus signs, welcome back. Welcome to another Virgo Tarot reading. Virgo Love Tarot reading, Virgo Love Reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Virgo love messages, channeled love messages, messages from your person, messages from their higher self. So we just saw the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Somebody I think is literally on the move here. Look at our Chariot today with the roses. Cancer and Moon energy, King of Pentacles. This is your energy, Virgo. Virgo ruled by Mercury. And of course, we saw that King of Wands and the Ace of Wands, which actually ties into where we are now, October, November kind of energy. So something's going down here, if it hasn't already. It's like kind of an upcoming energy. As I say that, Four of Cups made its way in to be the first card landing here in your first placement. Moon and Cancer energy. Somebody here is reaching out. Look at this kitty, this energy here with the Three of Cups. It's like, yeah, really? Sort of like see it when I believe it energy. Just here with our cat today. Inside our cup in the Four of Cups is a bird with their beak open. So singing, speaking. Yeah, this is around the emotions. And we have our kitty again waiting here with three of the cups, Mercury and Cancer energy. Mercury, of course, around communication. Did you think this person would ever write or call? What exactly are you waiting for? Because that King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Chariot, could be literal travel going on here, but of course we could be looking at something else altogether. Six of Wands. Okay, if you can see this person, this is definitely somebody who wants to get your attention. I'll tell you that. Jupiter and Leo energy. Hearing from this person, hearing something you've been wanting to hear. It's also showing the Hangman, Pisces energy. Major Arcana, of course. It's been a strong period of uncertainty around this person. There's indecision. There's not movement. That it hasn't been going on. There have been some power struggles around it. Probably why our cat here looks sort of indifferent. Like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll believe it when I see it, when I hear it. What's coming through here, Virgo? Okay, Virgo, this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. You will find the playlist for all your Virgo zodiac readings linked below in the description of today's video. Also, here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab, of course, you'll find all 12 zodiac signs there, all signs. Tarot readings, these are love readings for the collective, trying to get the courage. Look, the King of Wands came back in reverse, right here in the partnership placement. Gosh, the way it came in was kind of forceful. I had to bend the card back. King of Wands. There's an apology here too. Yep. Maybe why you're indifferent, because, we're sitting here looking at the partnership placement, the King of Wands coming back of this person trying to get the courage to make this move. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, some commitment issues there. The Hangman is back, Pisces energy. Yeah, this is around some timing. It's where you go, literally, to get perspective, to figure some things out, because when you get out of the Hangman, which is connected to the crown chakra, I know, you go into the Death card. Scorpio energy. You get out of your ego. There's an apology here. So definitely that, but what else needs to change? There's some paradigm shifts here. You get out of your ego to make some changes. That's when you go into the Death card. And it's come back here twice. And we also saw that movement, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Ace of Wands. It's kind of coming up, and it might be around more than, I think it's actually around more than an apology. That is here, though. I'll tell you that. Two of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn and Saturn energy here. Yeah, Ace of Cups. This is definitely more than an apology, but that is here in this cup. Look, we have our little secret keeper kitty here. We have lotus flowers, a lot of healing energy. We also even have a flower bouquet. This can be around pretty big things too. Things like marriage proposals. Is that here? It's not really clear yet. That monarch butterfly though, it's coming in with some timing, you know. They avoid bad weather, windy weather, rain, whatever. They wait until it's cleared up. Look at the emotions flooding here in our Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. Timing for sure. What's being revealed? What they want, how they feel. Definitely an apology, but there's more. Our Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who's been struggling with commitment. And we saw that King of Pentacles coming in. Four of Swords in reverse, getting anxious. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's no lack of reciprocity. Moon and Taurus energy. It's here with the Hangman. Yeah. Are you getting out of the Hangman, Virgo's person? And getting into that Death card to communicate, it's definitely looking like there's some movement going on here, and it feels like kind of like now. There's for sure delays in the commitment. Look at this. Something going on with this person struggling around commitment. So are they just overworking, not balancing their life out properly? What's the other pentacle? Because one of those is yours. And we saw that King of Pentacles with it. Do they need to make a decision around another pentacle? Is there a contract with a job, money, location? Is there another relationship, romantic or otherwise? It's definitely delaying it. Three of Wands in reverse, sort of like some setbacks. And I kind of feel like it's around this person. King of Wands, like trying to get the courage. Four of Swords, wanting to. Jupiter and Libra, it's in reverse. This is somebody who's getting kind of restless to come. Okay. There's a few things that I wanted to tell you, and I don't remember what they were. I wasn't quite done telling you what I wanted to tell you. Your reading just wanted to come in pretty fast. I think that's it. Thank you for watching and liking today's video, subscribing to the Tarot Closet. Remember to take what resonates and let the rest go. All the playlists are around if you want to find them. Yeah, I don't think we need to bring in any more. Two of Wands, Eight of Swords. Get out of this energy and make a decision here. The person, not you. Two of Wands, there it is. In the Eight of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini energy holding back. Somebody put themselves here. Look, timing, waiting for the storm to pass. Look at that. And we saw that with our monarch butterfly here in the Ace of Cups. Like it's around commitment. Look at this. Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's commitment issues. Lack of reciprocity, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Hangman where you both are. But this person specifically needs to get out of there. Get into the Death card energy. Yeah. Because we see that they're not getting out of there. They haven't been out of there, at least at this point, the Hangman. And it's a validation connecting with our Three of Wands in reverse that there's delays. There's timing issues here for sure. For sure. Because our monarch butterfly here is ready to move when, again, when the storm passes, and you can see that this person put themselves here. Look, they're hiding underneath. It looks like some bushes. There's rain coming down. There are the swords. It's transactional energy, clarity in relationships, communication. Also that connection to reaching out. The communication here. And this timing going on. This is somebody who's been in the Hangman for too long. Coming here, making this decision. Look, here's our little secret keeper again. Our little Queen of Wands kitty making the rounds here. Also here in the Six of Pentacles. Here, it's the lack of reciprocity. Here in the Two of Wands, well, there's an apology coming. That much is clear. Needed. But there's more. Two of Wands, Mars, and Aries energy waiting for this person to make this decision. And look what's here. It's like wands on each side. So we could be looking at really long distance energy, maybe even for somebody to move. Well, move, yeah, we saw that coming in with the Chariot, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Make the move, commitment. But it could be also around literal travel. You know, just even here in our Two of Wands, the Mars energy, the completion energy, and that world is bringing in the world. The last major arcana before you get into the Fool. Karmic debts paid, lessons learned, obstacles cleared kind of energy so that you can move forward into some life-changing decisions. So I want to say together in terms of the relationship, but also somebody here who's been delaying making some life-changing decisions. That's been really clear because when you get out of the Hangman, you go into the Death card. So what is it? Is it somebody who's maybe needing to leave a job, leave a location far away? For some of you, yeah, that's here. Perhaps that other pentacle are other relationships to family and friends, some third-party interference. Maybe there's something romantically here, but there's a timing energy. And what is in this Ace of Cups? There is an apology. There's healing here. That's really clear. But we saw that you can't unsee that King of Pentacles. And we know that one of those is yours in the Two of Pentacles. There's a struggle around the commitment. What is it? Just themselves? Or those three are definitely yours. Are there other people involved? That's it. Page of Cups. Trying to figure out how to come in here and make this move. Two of Swords in reverse. Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. This is just so clear. Look at this. Making this decision, choosing. Two of Pentacles in reverse. What is going on there? Because the Two of Swords is here in reverse. Moon and Libra energy. That's indecision. That's indecision. This person in their head. With the Six of Wands too. Look, we saw it coming in. And it was really validating, wanting to get your attention, wanting to communicate. And that's still very clear. It's coming back in. It's a validation. Jupiter and Leo energy. If you can see this person, it can be like wanting to get your attention at a particular event, but it's also been quite strong here with the Mercury energy. So also very strongly connected to reading and writing. So we could be looking at an email or a text message, social media, that sort of thing. You've been wanting to hear this. It's more than an apology, Virgo. The Hierophant is here in reverse. And another validation that if there is third-party interference, like expectations, conformity, religious, cultural differences, some kind of social status energy, that's something they're trying to get away from, like the decision around that. That's coming in the Hierophant energy, Taurus energy. Obviously, major arcana, divine masculine energy. The Hierophant is a card of commitments, contracts, partnerships, long-term, slow-moving energy. So it's also around here, the commitment issues around this person. That much is clear. So we could be looking at somebody who was afraid to go the next level. Perhaps here in our Ace of Cups, Two of Wands waiting for them, and that King of Pentacles coming in, and the King of Wands to make a move for something bigger. Were you heading toward going exclusive, moving in together, marriage, family, maybe even introducing whatever you've been waiting for here? You can see that it's been coming in that this person is kind of revving up their chariot, pun intended, as we saw coming in with that King of Wands. There's just a little bit of, yeah, like some not quite ready yet energy with our King of Wands in reverse. They need to make a decision here. and make some peace with something else. You know, what is that? Again, there's commitments. There are issues, obviously, with the commitment with your relationship, with your connection, but with something or someone else too. Seven of Swords, the Lovers. The Ten of Cups in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. So it's a pretty strong validation also here with the Hierophant in reverse, Seven of Swords and the Lovers, that there are some trust issues here for sure. Ten of Cups in reverse, kind of here like on the opposite end of the Seven of Swords, maybe how you got here. Ten of Cups in reverse, like, again, had you built a life together, were you building it, was it on the table? Something happened, clearly. And there's trust issues around that. It's so much around lack of clarity, truth. There could, again, it's also telling me Four of Pentacles in reverse. Sun and Capricorn energy here with the Ten of Cups, that this is somebody who, there's like a triggering energy. They made a decision that wasn't good, but they also haven't made a decision yet. That's the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So there's definitely some clarity that needs to come, some truth, an apology, all of that. But it's really about this decision here. There's definitely trust issues with two people who still love each other. Gemini energy here with our Lovers card. You share Mercury with Gemini, Virgo, but this is Venus energy. The Lovers card connected to the heart chakra, I love. And this is Archangel Raphael, who just wants to heal what is broken, connected to the heart chakra, but also the throat chakra, I speak. It could be for some of you that this Ten of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, is tying to, again, it could be that there's another relationship that somebody wasn't being honest about. It doesn't even necessarily mean that it's romantic. It could be around a lot of things. Money, family of origin is really quite strong. But it's also what happened to the two of you here. You know, this is somebody who made a bad decision, but they also haven't made a decision yet. That's the Two of Pentacles. And a decision needs to be made. And also for you, Virgo, connecting here with the Seven of Swords, Aquarius and Uranus energy. You obviously still love each other. There's love here, but is there a possibility of you cutting your losses here? Maybe. I mean, you know that. We definitely have our little apathetic kitty here in the Four of Cups who's like, yeah, I'll see it when I believe it or when I hear it. Energy has been really strong here. There's a decision to be made, Virgo, between the two of you. A decision that you're making together. Obviously, there's still feelings here. And this person has been waiting for way too long to make some really big changes. Again, so we could be looking at something within that world here, within the Two of Wands. I think we are actually, whether it's an actual move, it's involving other people, other contracts to jobs, people, what? This is somebody who's not quite ready to make those changes, who has been in commitment issues. I mean, it's just really clear. There's timing going on here. But as we saw coming in with the King of Wands, the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles, that they are getting it together. It's just a matter of where do we go from here, but also where do you go from here? Where do you go from here, Virgo? Because there are some trust issues. So like I said, it definitely feels a little bit complicated. So more than just, oh, here's an apology, let's talk, let's decide. There's truths to be revealed, there's apologies to be made, there's a decision. or more that this person needs to make, and then there's a decision or decisions between the two of you to be made. Because this Ten of Cups energy, Mars and Pisces energy, again, had you built a life, were you building it, wasn't on the table. It's coming back in the table. Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, Page of Cups. They're trying to figure out how to come in here. And there's a decision to be made. Again, around this person, maybe more than one, but also the two of you here in the Lover's card. I want to bring in some oracle. Okay, I want to show you something. So I'm picking up this deck, and it brought in a card from another deck that's here that I wasn't sure if I wanted to channel from, and it just brought it up, and look what's here, divine timing. There is a timing energy, you know. Definitely I feel like you were ready or available and this person wasn't, and now it's almost like a shift. But it even goes beyond that. Who's ready, who's not, who's available, who's not, because there's some issues to be worked out. There are still some trust issues here. Okay. Let's look into some more oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards for Virgo. Aho. To the sea, look at that. It's reflection and assessing the situation. It really is here also with the timing. All things as they are to be, you know. It's like this is a go with the flow energy. Let go, let God energy. Maybe some of you are still considering cutting your losses despite the love that is still here. Whether it's just putting a pin in it or wherever you're at. Because there is an apathy, but I kind of feel like a lot of you here, it's strong. You're still here. There's still feelings between you. Look, the red thread of fate connecting our hearts. But definitely indifferent, you know, in terms of maybe what went on, how long they're taking now. There are some trust issues. That Seven of Swords, you know, not being honest and not communicating has been really, really clear, pun intended, from the beginning of your reading. I mean, and it was connected to the Lover's card. Milk and honey is here. It's a 6. It's an energy of coming together. It's a healing energy, a hopeful energy. There's an elephant here. That's a Taurus. An elephant's a Taurus, I should say. The earth energy. Gentle giants able to push through obstacles. Our upturned trunk for fertility, new beginnings. It's a lucky energy. So the potential, I guess it kind of feels like it depends on, yeah, how this conversation or this meeting goes, what everybody's deciding here, because you have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone does. Energies and outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. And as I say that, I just wanted to validate that with the Four of Swords in reverse of you being sick of waiting. Also the Four of Cups here. Interesting, because that's kind of like a facing things head-on kind of energy. That's also for you, of course. But this Two of Swords in reverse also connecting to that, the Moon and Libra energy of just feeling kind of confused about it, indecisive, because I think that's also around you. Because there's obviously a connection here, a lot of feelings. We could be going into the soul connection here in the Lover's card. I mean, it's right here with divine timing. But it's just clear that there's feelings and that there's love here and that there's been a wait. But there's also some trust issues, and it feels kind of complicated, and somebody's been afraid to make some decisions. Imagine is here. It's a 2. It's the two of you. A decision. Also balance. Well, that camera makes me bonkers. Just putting down the Imagine card. I tell you, really annoying. and talking about the decision and imagining a life together, the possibilities. And as I said, where this could go, turned over, and here's go the distance. We could go the distance. This is longevity. This is long-term energy. This is coming to an 11. It's a master number. It's new beginnings. It's a decision. It's coming together. Going the distance, working it out. Uprighting the Hierophant, uprighting the Ten of Cups, maybe where you were heading, or at the very least putting it back on the table. The possibility is here, but decisions need to be made around this person, but also you. Some of you, I do feel like you're in that Hangman energy, about ready to get out, go into the Death card and cut your losses and run. Do I think that's for everybody? No. But if that message is yours, I've heard it. It's loud and clear here for you. Because maybe this has been going on for a while. Look, round and round, cycle. And, you know, this is a 7. Again, this reflection energy, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Look. Connecting also here to the sea and giving us the 77. And you know what that is? That's a realignment. It's an energy shift, like trying to get on the right track kind of energy. It's what they're doing, but it's also what you're doing. So what do you need to do? You know, what decisions are you making for yourself here? As this person comes in, and it really feels like it's in the next months, you know. I don't generally give timelines. And anyway, you know, this is a timeless reading. So when you're here, you're meant to hear this. But should that be the case for you, it is coming pretty strong. Look, Unfinished Symphony. Whoa. Deep Knowing and Blessed. Wow. So the spiritual connection, a validation of our Lover's card, really. Also a master number, 22. It's a second chance. A second chance here, but decisions need to be made. Goals to be met. Of where you were heading, perhaps again, going exclusive, introducing to families, blending families, moving in together, marriage. What was it? What is it? There's still a possibility here. Obviously, the love is still here, but, you know, that's not always enough, obviously. Milk and honey here, but we also have our 2 kitties looking at this one. I mean, this is a decision, and this messenger, this divine messenger is right here on the world. That's some pretty big completion energy, which could include really maybe even immigration, somebody needing to make a really big move. But again, it's not just about the literal move, although it's here, could be just across the street or across state. It's moves toward and moves away from something, you know, that needs to change. It's not finished. You both know it. Decisions need to get made. The energy is shifting. There is a spiritual realignment. It's really strong here around you, but also this person is kind of triggered, so something might already be changing for you, and they know, they feel it, they've heard it. So there is this energy of, I better get it together. Unfinished, a new cycle. And you know what else is in here? You can see the piano keyboard, the musical notes. That's also a strong connection for me with making peace energy, apologies, which is really strong here today as well in the deck I chose for you. And coming here with blessed connection, again, it's like a transitional time, but also some second chances. And to find some steadier footing, get into some balanced energy. So it's everybody here really reassessing past actions, getting priorities straight and taking new ones, which could maybe not be a great outcome for this person if they're trying to win you back, or it could be. It's really a matter of, yeah, the decisions that you want to make. What do they have to say? I want to bring in some channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. Speaking of what they have to say. Look, destiny. blessed, Six of Wands, Four of Cups, Ace of Cups. I mean, that cup, there it is. It's right here. Its timing energy is really strong. Our page playing around this kitty with this fish. You know, we could be looking at age differences for sure in that page energy, but it's also just kind of trying to figure it out, you know, like a student kind of energy. It's emotional. It's around the relationship. It's connected to the Ace of Cups. But have they been farting around, as my mom would say, wasting too much time? What's going on making this decision? Yes, they have. Have they lost you? Some of you, yes. I don't think everybody. It really could go either way. But destiny, look here with blessed, unfinished. So it's also strongly connecting in here with the Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, that they're understanding this connection, whereas perhaps they weren't before. I spy on you. This is not surprising because they're getting some kind of information somehow. So whether it's through people that you know, and there is a connection here for some of you, or it's just on their own, kind of like, well, yeah, trying to get information. That's Page of Swords energy. And maybe something they've seen or heard that has them triggered, because there is a triggering, understanding the connection. You are my other half, the Lover's card. Look at our little Queen of Wands kitty who's all over the table today. Look at just that kitty's eyes. Bugged out. This is somebody who is worried. There's a triggering energy here. Of course, we have our yin-yang energy here in the Lover's card. What have you done to me? It's definitely around this person. I'm so sorry I lied to you. So this energy's been coming in. It's more than that, but I like the validation. I wake up with you on my mind. I go to sleep with you on my mind. It's the Nine of Swords energy, Gemini and Mars. I love you. It's the Lover's card. You are my other half. It's like, do you love me? Do you still love me? I have a confession to make. I think it came right after I love you. I think that might be it. It's also going here with unfinished symphony, like this isn't over for me. Interesting too, it's symphony and the connection to music, because our little bird in that Four of Cups, what they're coming in with to communicate, it was like singing energy, you know, because of course, whoa, that's how a bird talks. There's still a lot to say. It's like there's so much left unsaid energy here too. There are things I need to tell you. This has hit me hard. Like this, I will never have a connection like this again. I understand this now. I want to bring in another deck. These just got left behind. I spy on you is here again. So are you spying on each other? Oh my gosh, maybe. This is real specific for someone. I spy on you. It's like I spy on you too. I forgive you. That doesn't always mean that everything is okay though, right? There are trust issues here. There's a lot going on. It could just mean that you need to do that to kind of release yourself, you know? Because sometimes we don't get that from other people. Fate is also here, and destiny. It's connecting us with the star. It's connecting us with the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. Bottom of the deck, every road leads back to you, Virgo. I cherish your heart. I will never have a connection like this again. It's where it went. I want to be honest. I have a confession to make. I love you. I wake up with you on my mind. I go to sleep with you on my mind. And I have a confession to make that this has hit me hard. I write messages that I never send. Oh my gosh, this is the last channeled love message here, and I'm just going to bring in a little bit of envelopes, a little bit of love notes, okay? I write messages that I never send. Did you notice I unsent a message? So that's going on here. Maybe both, maybe one or the other. Love notes. There's so much left unsaid. That's been coming in really strong, in particular around that unfinished symphony and the Four of Cups. Our bird singing in that fourth cup coming in. I was stupid. So that's some of what they want to say. You inspire a love in me I never knew. And I miss you. I miss you too. Oh, Virgo. Is there a but after that for some of you? I miss you too, but. Or is this I miss you too, I forgive you? There's a decision to make here. There's conversations, messages or phone call, whatever, to be had first. Because there are trust issues. There's other complications again, or just big life changes that need to be made before you can even make them together, you know? And here's the what I was feeling. Look, I love you. Do you still love me? That question was really, yeah, it was coming in already. So that's a strong validation. Everything reminds me of you. Every road leads back to you. The world here between the two of you, which for some of you is literal in terms of worlds away, city, state, country, maybe even the world, like leading different lives, whether it's literal in the sense of across the world living, or just living in different worlds, you know, cultural, religious differences, social status, that kind of thing. The bird is singing here also. Divine Messenger. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Are you forgiving them? To move forward or to move forward together or apart? Obviously, there's a decision to make. There's a lot of decisions to make here. The last channeled love message from their higher self, Virgo. I miss you. Do you miss me too? I miss you too. You already answered. But is there a but at the end for some of you, maybe? Beautiful Virgo. I enjoyed your reading today. It's come to an end. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you so very much. Again, you will find all the playlists linked below in the description. I suddenly felt tongue-tied in today's video. Also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking today's video, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. It really does help keep the channel moving. I'm sending you love as always, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.